How can wrestling factions maintain credibility despite losses? Imagine watching a wrestling faction that keeps losing matches but still feels powerful and respected. How do they do that? It all comes down to how they tell their story and develop their characters. Factions are groups of wrestlers united by a common goal or identity. They play a big role in making storylines exciting and characters memorable. When a faction faces setbacks, fans might worry they are losing their edge. But there are smart ways to keep their credibility intact. First, strong character and story foundations are key. Each member should have a clear role, like the leader, the enforcer, or the rising star. When fans understand what each person stands for, losses become part of a bigger story. For example, a leader might take a hit to protect the group, showing loyalty and resilience. This makes the faction more relatable and believable, even when they stumble. Next, losing strategically without looking weak is important. Close matches or controversial endings can make the faction seem tough and determined. If they get beaten badly or humiliated, it can hurt their image. But if they lose in a way that shows they fought hard, fans stay on their side. Sometimes outside interference or a sneaky tactic can help explain a loss without damaging the faction's reputation. Internal conflict and growth also help. When a faction faces losses, showing tension or leadership struggles adds layers to their story. Maybe a member questions the leader or they need to rebuild trust. This makes the group more interesting and shows they are not just one-dimensional. Fans love watching characters evolve through adversity. Factions can also stay credible by holding onto other forms of power. Even if they lose matches, they might still hold championships, dominate backstage, or deliver great promos. These victories in other areas keep fans engaged and reminded everyone they are still relevant. Losses can be used to set up future success. A setback might lead to a comeback story or a member breaking out as a single star. When losses are part of a long-term plan, they add to the excitement rather than diminish the faction's strength. It's also important not to overexpose the faction. If they keep losing without a break or new storyline, their credibility drops. Creative teams space out their appearances and losses to keep the faction fresh and impactful. Finally, fan reaction plays a big role. When fans passionately cheer or boo a faction, it shows they care. Emotional investment can keep a faction strong, even if they are not winning every match. Their characters and stories matter more than just wins and losses. In real life, factions that lose too often or are humiliated quickly tend to lose fan support. But those that stay involved in high-profile feuds, keep titles, or show strong character work can keep their credibility. So, the secret is balancing storytelling, character development, and strategic booking. When done right, even losses can make a faction more compelling and respected.